Hi friends, hi YouTube. If you're new here, hi, my name is Nikki. I love fun, bright, colorful makeup. I would love to have you subscribe or like or comment or just do something while you're here. But if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. It is what it is. I enjoyed our small bit of time together. Today we are playing with the Reckless Romance palette from Beauty Bay. This is their new palette. This is their Valentine's Day collection. Not collection. Their Valentine's Day release. I know that I'm filming this the day after Valentine's Day, but I don't have a Valentine and men suck, and Valentine's is a stupid holiday created by Hallmark. But I really do love this color story, and so we're going to play with this gorgeousness today. I'm going to give you my thoughts, my opinions. It's kind of just a lot of blabber at the end, but yeah, that's what today's video is. So if you would like to see how I created this absolutely gorgeous look right here and hear my, me blabber, then let's get into it. Hello. Today's drink is an Italian cream soda. A raspberry Italian cream soda. And it is absolutely wonderful. I'm so excited to show you my desk at some point. I've got lots of video ideas I've been talking about with Erica and Shani, but let's get into what today's video actually is, and that's going in a little bit on my Beauty Bay haul, playing with their new Valentine's Day palette, even though it is after Valentine's Day, but you know what, fuck that day. Fuck it. Okay, but we're just gonna dig into a little bit of what my haul is, and then we will dissect into the palette. Okay, so with a certain amount of money that you spend, you get a free lip balm, which this turned out like this shade. I don't know how much I'll use it, as I don't really use lip balms, especially I guess you could say like a colored one, but it is what it is. I also got this chamomile and oat lipid cleansing balm. I think there was like 2 in this package. I'm really liking it so far. It took off the makeup extremely easy, which I'm super happy about, as I think my process wasn't doing the best. So it took it off about probably 90% of it. So I did have to do a little bit more work. And then I got the pack of their lip oils. I got the coconut, vanilla, cherry, strawberry, and papaya. I've been using the papaya a little bit. I don't know how I feel about it. So there's that. And then I got the 16 pan tropical palette, which looks like this, which I'm really excited to use. This is one that I've wanted for a very hot minute. But we are going to be playing with the Reckless Romance palette. This is what it looks like. It is absolutely stunning. I'm gonna have swatches, we're gonna have first impressions, we're gonna have all that good stuff in this video, even though this has been out for a hot minute, but I'm gonna do what I want to do. As always, all the products that I use in this video will be linked down below. And I'm going to prime my eyes with the REM Beauty Concealer in Fair to Win and set it with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Translucent Powder. Let's get into this. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go in and start with this Rebel shade right here, that's mauve pink. I'm gonna take that on my Unearthly UC87 that just came in their mystery box. Sorry if that's a spoiler, but I'm gonna be taking that into the crease area here, and I'll just be blending it out. I'm thinking we go for a pink and a black smoky eye. I feel like that's the go-to with this, so maybe we'll do a little something different. But I'm just taking it into the crease here and blending it out. So now that it looks like I have pink eye, just a tiny little bit, we are gonna go in with this Fling shade right here. This dusty rose color, and we're gonna be taking that on my Refer 14, and we're just gonna be putting that up above here a little and blending. It really does look like I have pink eye, and I think that's just so funny right now. In with this light gray shade right here called Backstage, and I'm gonna be taking it on my Refer 13, and I'm gonna be taking it into the crease here and just blending it upwards a little. And then I'll be going back in with that Refer UC87 and just blending those two here together. So I'm thinking we go in with this Affair shade right here. I'm loving it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to take that on that Refer 13 still, just, you know, cause. Hitting off the excess and then putting it into the crease. A little bit lower part of the crease here and by the lash line. And then I'll just be smoking it upwards and blending it upwards into that crease area. Okay, so now that it looks like this and is like really poorly done. I don't know. It's just gonna be what it be. That's all life is. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this black shade right here called Leather. Again, still taking it on this Refer 13. Not a lot. Also, if you hear noises, that's Dexter getting into a box that I have on the floor. We're just going to be taking that leather shade and plopping it into this sort of outish V here. And just blending the life out of it. And I'm going to go in with that UC87 on Earthly Brush again and just lightly blend this out. This is a wonderful, absolutely amazing blender brush though, if you need like a really good one. Just putting a little bit more black on this side so we can even it out. Okay, so now that I have this mess going on here, I'm thinking I'm going to go in with a little bit of this number 1 shade right here. It is like a good cream, just, you know, base color. And I'm going to be taking that on my Refer 21 and just plopping it into this portion of the eye here. Just dragging it upwards here. So I'm just taking whatever is left on that Refer 13 and just dragging it more up forward along the lash line here. It really looks sort of like crap, but you know, it is what it is. I'm still taking that number 1 shade here and just, you know, sort of making a space for it. I really like how the shape is coming out though, even though it's like an absolute mess. The shape is really reminding me of how like drag queens do their makeup. And they're like gods at doing their makeup, so I feel like I'm doing it. You know, I feel like I'm on it. But I think for the under eye, we're going to go in with that Rebel shade and that Fling shade. I'm going to start with Rebel, taking it on my Refer 23 and taking it along the lash line here. About 2/3 of the way. And then I'll be taking that Fling shade and bringing it in up here. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of that Backstage shade, that gray shade. And maybe the other gray shade, which is called Last Night. And just smoke the outer edge out like it is up above. Just so then it's giving just a little bit less of pink eye and a little bit more glamour. You know? Boom. That was the move that needed to be done. That was the move that needed to be done. Okay, I'm thinking for inner corner, we will put, I don't know, I'm thinking this girlfriend shade right here, or maybe like VIP. but I'm also like very tempted by that. But honestly, I think I'm gonna go in with a mix of Girlfriend and VIP. So we're gonna start with VIP, which is like this like very light gold champagne-y type color. We're gonna plop that into the inner corner here. Then I'm gonna take that Girlfriend shade and plop it on over that. Okay, I very much like that. This is like almost an all matte look. That's kind of insane for me. I'm gonna go in with just a tad bit more of that dark leather shade though, and just deepen out here a little. I'll blend it out with that UC Unearthly brush again, but I needed a little bit more depth out here. I need to look a tad bit more like a raccoon. Come on. Y'all, I look hot. I love it. I love how this is turning out. Like, I think that looks bomb. So, I'm going to go do my lashes, my face, all that goodness. We'll come back. Thoughts, reviews, first impressions, all that blabber. So, just come on. Are you coming up? Are you coming up? Coming up. You got it. There's room. Look at you. Look at you. Oh. Okay. Hi, I'm back. We're here. I went in with the Blend Bunny Juicy Cheeks palette with the shade right here called Raw, and then with the Blend Bunny Noctilucent highlight palette with the shade Phenomena. Obviously, it's my addiction. And then I went in with the Unearthly, their Valentine's Day box came with this lip gloss, this very pretty, gorgeous pink lip gloss here called Puppy Love. So I put that on because I don't know. Just, why not? I want to be extra. I'm thinking I need to put a little bit of a shimmer up here because, again, if you don't know me, I'm a shimmer addict. I'm a glitter addict. I love to shine. I love to be seen from space. I love to look like Rudolph, you know? I'm thinking we go in with a little bit of that Girlfriend shade again. I'm going to take that on my Refer 13 and just pull off that up here, you know? Okay, but this is the final completed look. I don't know how my lashes look. I don't really care. But these eyeshadows, oh my gosh. I think this look turned out super pretty. I really like the shape that I did. I think I only used like 9 or 10 shades. I'm a girl that's going to use a shit ton, okay? That's just how it is. But so far, I'm really liking this. I think this is a lot of fun. The shades are just like, the color story is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm so excited to play with this more and dig my fingers into it more. I think I'm going to go for more like grungy. I might do a 2 look at some point. I do have my schedule set for the rest of this month. I think at least. Yeah, but in March sometime I will pull this out again and play with it more because I think this is absolutely wonderful. The shadows blended out very well. The shimmers were good. It's just an all-around good palette, which I'm not surprised because BDA continuously knocks it out of the park, especially with their 20 pan palettes. Their Wilderness one is literally my favorite palette that I have in my collection. So like their 20 pan palettes are just my absolute favorite. I'm glad that I picked this up. I really am. Again, it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm so excited to dip my fingers into this more. I can see a lot of things. I think this is one of their best color story palettes in a hot minute, and I'm very happy I picked it up. But if you made it to this point in the video, thank you so much for watching. I truly, duly appreciate it. But a couple things before you go. Remember to not be a piece of shit. Don't be homophobic. Don't be transphobic. Don't be racist. Don't be xenophobic. Don't be anti-Semitic. There's a lot of bullshit, a lot of, like, you know, just a lot of bull going around. So make sure that you're taking in the most actual, factual information. You're supporting the right brands that aren't being pieces of shit, that aren't being disgusting, and making sure you're doing your research and making sure you're keeping on top of the actual, factual things that are happening in this world, because there's a lot of bull. There's a lot of bull going on. So just know that I stand with Palestine and Gaza and Rafah and all those places, and I'm wishing them the absolute best, and that people stop bombing places that don't belong to them. I don't care if you don't like that, but that's just how it is. And remember to be taking care of yourself, to be getting enough water, enough food, enough sleep. I need to listen to that one. To not be such a people pleaser, to be, you know, if you have to buy a couple things for yourself so then you can, you know, have a good day, then do that. Buy yourself some shit, you know? Like, just do stuff for yourself. Make yourself happy. Do things, you know, to fulfill your needs instead of just trying to fulfill everybody else's. Again, if you made it to this point of the video, thank you so much for watching. I really do, truly, duly appreciate it. So remember to do good, be good, and I can't wait to see your cute face next time.